she's gonna be out of her area.
That's tomorrow.
I know that's tomorrow.
Tonight.
I
What
know.
are you talking about?
You joining in to listen to D&D stuff?
I ain't doing that tonight.
Why
You
not?
know
You
they
hate
can.
us, Sophie?
She said, "Why not? You hate us."
Hear me?
Yes, they can hear you. I'm in
Kill
trouble.
him all you want.
I'm in trouble.
Yes, you are.
Ooh, she's using your real name so many
See
times.
another day.
I also wonder how long this is going to take. Because if it's going to be a while, we can start up. Okay. I'm in danger. So tonight, we're going to be doing some side quests. So splitting up the party.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah. A couple of you will be together, a couple of you will be by yourselves, but all doing different things. Things to put on how long you will be. Again, I don't think it ages, as I stated in the trailer tonight. So how's everybody doing?
Doing good.
I'm sounding like an idiot.
Tired.
I want to die.
I feel that. I feel that. I feel that.
No. You're too loud.
I just want to sleep forever.
So do I. So do I.
I'm waking up. Wake it up.
Now, a couple
my
of you
face
already
hurts.
know it's about some of the things we're going to be doing because I was talking to you about the characters we're doing. So I hope you're excited.
Ooh, am I gonna be able to cut someone open and see their insides?
There might be.
I'm enjoying making Xander cringe tonight.
Yeah, I feel like you should do that, and then Airden should just be like, "Ooh, a buffet."
See, that's why I said it when he was eating ice cream.
Okay. James said he's loading in, so we'll wait for him. Now, unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to prep too many maps, so I will try and get whatever maps I can off the fly as possible. So I apologize for the lack of maps. A little bit's gonna be more explanations. But when we get to the quest, there will be maps, I promise. We're so chatty tonight, y'all. Oh my gosh, I can barely get a word in.
Me just now making potions.
It is hard.
Hasn't been the best day.
I'll get some things going, get water, make your snacks, use the restroom. Okay.
So far, I made a poison save potion, I think, and another one that knocks people into a slumber.
Nice.
Wait, have we collected all the Infinity Stones? Are we all here?
I think we are all here. I mean, Starter's AFK at the moment.
You hear me?
Yep.
Cool.
Woo! Only 30 minutes later than I said. Maybe an hour, but. You do have water, James? You got all of your stuff? You good? You're not gonna be leaving in a minute?
I don't have water.
Go get water.
I'm not getting water.
Go get
I
some
don't-
to drink.
I saw that Xander started his stream already. I don't want to say this on stream.
You have rabies, so you can't drink water.
No.
Okay. Go get
I'll
whatever you
just
need.
DM.
Okay, get whatever you need so we're not getting up multiple times. Ready for a little bit of chaos and a little bit to American stories. So, that's where we left off. Okay. I'm sorry.
Is it just
Not
me, or is
necessarily- Huh?
it just me, or is Alex's mic a little funky?
Yeah,
might be
a little. But,
Mm-hmm.
How so?
and like a little quiet, and I guess just maybe sounding more like processed and less clear. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I mean, if you're when out, I mean, it sounds a little better now that you're closer. It's not that big of a deal, but just a little different.
Woo woo. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
That's a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot better. All I did was plug and unplug unplug and plug my mic back in.
That is the IT way.
Yep.
Did Did you unplug it and plug it back in?
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Did you turn the computer on? Have you plugged it in? Yeah, that might be why.
Strider, hurry up.
Take your time, Strider. I have to make potions.
It's not a rush. Do it whenever you can.
Oh, okay, cool.
Ugh. I was craving it recently, and so I got myself Sunny D.
Ooh, Sunny D's tasty.
It's so good. It's so tangy.
I never think to get Sunny D, but like whenever we have a school dance, like in high school and stuff, they'd have Sunny D, and it would be great.
It's one of the greatest drinks out there.
Now I want Sunny D. I'm gonna drink
Here you
Sunny
go.
D to make me feel better.
I still remember the commercials.
I remember commercials, but I don't remember what they were. I swear if I see it, though, it'd be like a sleeper agent turning on.
My mind just went back in time.
We're going back in time here, you see?
That ball
It
stuck
all
in
started
time.
long, long ago. Kitty! Look at that orange tabby. Heather, do you remember the orange tabby like we had a couple years ago named Finnegan? No, I figured not. It's like the one cat I remember from adoptions that I had in my heart, and I wanted him so bad.
My
I've
sister
seen
used to work at a
1,000 cats in those adoptions.
I know.
My sister used to work at a cat cafe, and I'd just fall in love with every tortie that came in the place.
I bet you did.
I mean, other cats too, but I really like torties. Also, polydactyls are so cute.
If you ever get a chance to hang out in person again, we need to go to a cat cafe again.
Well, I have a friend that lives in New Mexico. I'll just explore the bottom end of America.
Well, I'm in Tennessee, so that don't help me.
Tennessee's down there somewhere, isn't it?
I'm probably about a 12-hour drive from you.
Yeah. It's near the bottom, though, right?
Middle.
Mm.
We're south. We're considered southern.
Yeah, I'm not good with things in that era.
Oh my goodness.
It's
The
been a
American
while
education
since
system has been failing you.
It's been a while since I took like geography.
Been a while.
Okay, what is Strider doing? It's been 10 minutes.
POV Stratus defusing a bomb.
I know the states from here to Florida better.
Yeah. Probably has Fia on his phone with him, so I just texted her, be like, what is he doing? You're not waiting on him. But any predictions as to how today's session will go?
So it's just a few side quests.
Yeah, we're doing some side quests, and they're all gonna be somehow related to your characters.
I know they're probably going to be kind of deep, but I'm hoping they'll also be entertaining.
Deep inside somebody's gut. Wait, that came out wrong.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
I hate this era.
Oh, I just thought of something I could have requested for a side quest, but I don't know.
Text
It's
it to
something
me
I'm weird
right
about.
now.
I mean, I don't really care about saying it aloud, but sure.
It said text it to me. Let's see. Cause I have something going on for you gals.
Well, actually, that would work with this.
Ooh, I've made 7 potions so far.
Woo! You want to make C's blowpipe? Let's see. Oops, I pressed a random button. Not by it. Boom, 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 boom. Roll dexterity. To see how well, like the sleight of hand. See how well you can your hands whittle the pipe. Okay, what is Shady doing? Because
Dex or sleight of hand?
well, dex is sleight of hand. I'm a murder strider. I'm sorry. You have successfully made a blowpipe for C. Now, what about the darts?
There is a... If you don't mind me getting a little meta, there is a solution for that. One that you can find readily available anytime. Bones.
Ox.
Bones?
Bone darts.
Bone dart. Oh.
Wait, what is that from?
Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
I really
Yeah,
need to
I'm
get
not
back into I need to get back into playing that.
Same. But I'm playing the Ezio collection.
Highly recommend
Because
it.
I played through 3 and I really like 3, but I find it harder to stay committed to Black Flag.
It's really entertaining.
I have the opposite effect. I'm way too into Black Flag. I played it like so many times. Naval combat never gets old.
I don't want to keep waiting for people. Strider, hurry up.
Hey, while we wait, anybody into Deadlock?
Not yet.
Can't
Maybe
say.
one day.
Well, other than that, I did get Helldivers back, so able to join you every once in a while.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stop waiting, and I'm just gonna proceed with some other characters. So, it is around midday. You all are back at the guild house after doing some morning errands, and you have all just finished eating lunch. Rin and C, you guys are sitting together talking about little things here and there, trying to keep conversation light. Although it's still a little awkward as you are still trying to get to know one another. And you hold many secrets. As you two are eating your lunch, someone approaches you two and hands you both a note. As you guys read the note, you stand up and you leave the room. And the note says to meet you, for you two to meet in a room on the other side of the guild house. Don't know what for. What you guys want to do is a little bit of roleplay talking as you head over there.
Do we know what we're doing, or are we just told to meet somewhere?
You're told to meet somewhere.
Well, I'm very curious. How about you?
Guys, real talk, I totally zoned out while waiting.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
So you and C were eating lunch together, having light talk. Someone came to you with a note, and that told you to meet somewhere on the other side of the guild house. And both you and C got this note. You do not know why you're meeting someone in this strange place, but you're currently heading there with C.
Do you think we got fired?
I wouldn't think so, but no one really knows what's going on at this place anyway.
As you guys are making your little comments, you finally reach the room, and you notice an older woman kind of sitting at a desk reading a book. And as you guys enter, she looks up. Ah, Rincy, thank you for coming. Please close the door.
Slowly close it, be like, it's nice to meet you, miss.
Hilda. I'm sure you two are wondering why you are here. Well, in order for me to help you guys best I can, we do need to reveal a secret that you've been keeping from everybody else. And she gives this knowing look to both of you. Now, do I have to spill the secret to you guys, or are you gonna tell each other?
you say we have to do this?
Oh, yes, darling, because we are going to be doing some exercises today. And I'll be teaching you something that requires you for each other to know.
Well, I have a feeling where this is going, but...
Oh, for Pete's sakes, darling. You both use magic.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah. What?
Hilda's just looking at you kind of bewildered just by that reaction. Like, you didn't know the other person used magic. And this is how you react.
Attack.
And yeah, she's just like, well, I mean, not something I like to advertise, but I kind of had a feeling you might have had something going on.
So much for this ring. Or necklace.
What's the necklace do? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Nothing.
Okay.
Yes, what does that magic do, darling?
Nothing important now, that's for sure.
Anyways, the guild recruited you two because of your potential. Now that potential has been slightly squashed due to the world's circumstances. I am one of the oldest magic users in this guild. And we do keep ourselves secret just for our own safety. However, the people we work with and when we work in our groups do tend to know because we have to be able to expose our magic.
She's just kind of like shocked because she's never like heard anyone like openly admit to being a magic user or like heard it in a non-negative light before.
Close that mouth, honey. You're gonna get some flies in there. No.
Sorry, it's just not exactly something most people are proud to admit.
Most people don't. But here in the guild, you are safe. We have family here after all. Although we still keep some secrets to ourselves about it because you never know what rats might find their way in.
Stinky's just running around on the ground.
Stinky's with you?
I don't know. He doesn't have to be. Just
That's highly offensive, sir.
Stinky pokes his head in, hears that, and just leaves.
Now, what magic do you guys primarily use? I need to get an idea of your foundation before we get started.
Well, I primarily don't, but there are instances when I do. It's typically just as a means of distraction or adding a little flair to my arrows.
Flare, meaning fire.
And others.
So you're pyromaniac. Alrighty. What about you, Deerin? What do you use your magic for?
Protection, I guess. Flames, big one. Lightning in extreme situations.
Yeah, so you both have destructive magic. Now tell me, do you have your own spells to help hide yourself? To make you help you disappear?
I don't have anything like that, but but what is the technical description of druidcraft? But I usually keep to myself, so it's usually not too much of an issue.
I got this thing.
As you hold out the necklace. Does that dampen the power of your magic?
I haven't really used it with it on, so I don't know.
Today I will be teaching you guys a little bit more of the foundations of magic and a new spell or two. And with that, I'm gonna have you guys roll a D100 for me, and then we're gonna shift gears to somebody else.
He doesn't love this plan, but she's like, I guess I don't have much of another choice.
Hey.
She doesn't say that, but you can see.
She's very uncomfortable right now, but hey, you gotta improve magic skills if you want to prove yourself useful.
Ooh, it's one of the better D100s I've rolled.
Ooh, what D100 did you roll?
82.
82. Ooh, damn. Alrighty.
Spooky.
We're gonna shelve that for now, and we are going to head to Zeno. Zeno, as you are heading back to your workshop, you run into this bear of a man. He is covered in oil and has a blacksmith apron on him, and his hands are caked in black. Ah, just the man I was looking for. As he leers down at you. You're Zeno, right?
Sir? Yes, sir.
Good. You're coming with me.
Okay.
He leads you to the blacksmithy in the guild house. I've been needing an extra pair of hands, and you are here for the day, so I'm gonna use it. Tell me, boy, what do you know about melting metal?
I do it all the time.
Excellent. You see, I need a little help with that. See, we're building some new additions to our little guild house, and we need lots and lots of nails. Think you can handle that for me, son?
Sure.
Alrighty. And with that, he shows you the station, the melting area with the fire roaring. Go ahead and let's see. What kind of role should I make you do for that? Guess it'd probably be what, dexterity?
What exactly are you having him do?
To roll how well he makes these nails and keeps and just how well he crafts.
This may have to be a step-by-step thing. So is the metal already melting?
Yeah, he's trying to melt the metal.
Okay, so
and then he's gonna have to hammer it out.
Okay, so I would say probably this is gonna be a Constitution kind of thing. That's gonna take a lot of muscle.
Alright, do me a constitution roll for me, please.
Baseline or saving?
Baseline.
Okay. So nat 22.
You expertly melts the metals and it gets to just the right temperature to where you are able to start creating a formation of nails. Roll another constitution for the forming of the nails.
19.
Ah. The smith comes over and looks over your shoulder. Ah, fine work indeed. Been ages since I've had useful hands in this shop. Tell me, boy, what's your story?
Not much to tell. Kind of looking for my wife.
Ah, you're married? Most guild members don't have a wife or a husband, for that matter.
She's missing.
Why did she disappear?
A few months ago.
I'm sorry, lad. Any luck finding her?
All the trails I found on my own were empty, dead.
Well, you're with the guild now. Guild will help you with anything you need as long as you for them. They got resources you can't even imagine.
He gives like a small smile.
If anyone can find your wife, it'll be your guild master. She's a tough one, alright. Never gives up.
Certainly seems like it.
Well, she always acts in the better of our interests, in the better of, well, the Empire. Although the Empire seems to disagree. He gives a little chuckle as he continues on his work at his bench. Tell me, boy, what do you know of our guild?
Not very much. I was just kind of told to come here, and there was that mission.
Yeah, yes, that secret mission. Not a lot of people know where you guys went. But here at this guild, in short, we're gonna be tearing down the Empire to rebuild a better one. I'm sure you've seen the way people are treated out there. The poverty levels are higher than ever. We aim to dismantle that. We aim to make this empire a better place. Didn't used to be like
livable.
Didn't used to be like this 30 years ago. But ever since the new emperor took place, it's been going downhill since then. Now, I heard you lost your memory.
Yeah, I really only have about 4 years of memories.
Tell me, what do you know of the Emperor's family?
Out of character, could you repeat that?
What do you know of the Emperor's family?
Not much.
Mm.
I know that they are, the highest authority in the Empire. Apart from that, not much.
But let me educate you a little bit, son. Brutus is our current emperor. He is the one that everyone is so displeased with. Now, he is the first son of the Emperor Altruis. Now, Altruis was a kind emperor, but very stern. This empire was better. But as Brutus was growing up, people were seeing signs. The emperor ignored him, though, believing that his son is not what the people say. Now, Brutus... he was always a strange child from the stories. And as Mbai says that he's hammering out a few kinks before continuing on, he had this strange fascination with power, so to speak. He would do anything he could to get his hands on it. Some would say, in order to become emperor, he killed his father. Now, we don't know that for sure, as he was ruled as an illness that killed him. But I think that can tell you how merciful our great emperor is. It's also quite... oh, how would I put this? Promiscuous, I guess? You see, he has his Empress Mara. And then he has two, sorry, blanking on the word. Two consorts. Yeah. He is definitely a greedy man. Empress Amara gave him 2 sons and a daughter. And she is probably the fairest one of this land, if you believe the portraits. But she's a little unhinged, I guess, is one way to put it. I mean, it wouldn't be after being married to such a monster as Emperor Brutus. See, the royal family is very complicated. There are 5 children in total. 3 belong to the Empress, and the other 2 belong to each consort. It's a cruel world, though. I heard that the second son, Prince Sita, he is vying for the throne like his father. Although the Emperor's son is surprisingly the kindest out of them all, from what we hear. People love him. And as he's thinking...
Is that who you're aiming to put on the throne?
If it looks like it, if all goes according to plan, Emperor Brutus needs to be taken down. And we need to stop any thwarts of an assassination towards Prince Cain. The third son, who's off from the consort, seems to have no ambition, though. So I don't think we'll have problems from him. As he says this, he smacks his hammer on a piece of metal very loudly, almost in a little bit of frustration. But I digress. It's, like I said, their family is very complicated, and their history even more so. Now, what have you learned of the world's... what?
It certainly sounds like it.
Well, the cool emperor like Brutus. Being someone who can be the voice for the people. And the first prince seems to be that voice. There's always assassination attempts on him from his own brother. Can you believe that? Family backstabbing one another. Actually, I can believe that. And he just kind of chuckles to himself, just thinking about all the people that are in the guild. People are desperate, people are fools, people are crazy. Well, it's not a kind world we live in. But we make do with what we have, and this guild here provides a family, a sense of family that most people never got. And that he kind of chuckles and continues back on working on his project. With that, we are gonna shift gears and head to Simon. Simon, you are called upon by one of the guild doctors. He is a fairly good doctor. I've only seen him in passing once or twice while being here these short few times of being in the guild house. He's a tall, lanky man, mousy brown hair. And he's always kind of fidgeting. But he's very smart. But he could use your help with one thing, which is why he has summoned you.
You've summoned me?
Ah, yes, Simon. A pleasure to formally make your acquaintance. I am Timmy. Or, well, Timothy. But everyone calls me Timmy. Let's see. I am in need of a second opinion here. You see,
Of course.
there's been some sort of disease outbreak recently in Raven Point and has infected our guild. Let's see, the symptoms are fever, chills. They are very just uncomfortable. Most patients complain about having an ache in the head, and some are having nausea and throwing up. They're very fatigued. Their heart rates feel very fast. They're always breathing heavy, and it's like they're coughing out a lung. Now, this doesn't sound like any ordinary cold. I mean, it sounds like a cold, but it sounds a little more serious than that when all those symptoms are combined, which mostly they are.
Have you ruled out tuberculosis?
I have. Don't think it's none of the medicines I've procured have worked. I think this is a new sickness.
Some sort of new plague.
Yes. And I haven't found the cause of it. It seems to be popping up out of nowhere.
Well, we certainly can't have this spreading amongst the other guild members. Hmm.
Exactly. Which is why we need to find the cure.
Well, what have you tried?
Let's see. I've tried everything from herbal mixtures for fevers and headaches to soothing mixtures for the cough. Too many ingredients to try and go through. But whenever I treat one symptom, another symptom pops up.
Has anyone died from this yet?
Oh yes, multiple people have in fact.
Can we look at one of the cadavers?
Remind me what a cadaver is.
Dead body.
Okay, I thought so.
Just a scientific term for a pass away body.
A corpse.
Corpse. Let's see. We'd have to find one in the church's morgue. We haven't had anyone pass away here yet, but there are some guild members coming down with these symptoms. We need to break in to grab the cadaver.
Oh. Now this sounds exciting.
I knew you'd be the right man.
Just need to perform an autopsy as soon as we find this cadaver. Possibly see what could be infecting or causing the problems, the main ones. Let's see. He's just stroking his chin, thinking, pondering.
Let's see. Well, as far as I'm aware, there are some fresh bodies down in the morgue. They brought in a wagon today covered. I think it is safe to say that your cadavers will be there fresh.
Excellent. This should be... He's trying to stop himself from saying fun. Hopefully we can get to the bottom of this.
I hope so too. I want to create a cure before it affects and kills some of our valuable guild members.
Yeah?
I imagine you're probably gonna retrieve the cadaver sometime tonight.
As soon as possible, before it starts rotting too bad.
But it's quite cold in the morgue in the church, so I think you should be okay. Wait till nightfall. Don't want you dragging your body in broad daylight now, do we?
Oh, certainly not, of course.
Would be unethical. And he just gives a chuckle and they're like, alright, see. Anytime, I do have this live patient here if you want to take a look. Well,
I'm sorry, say that again?
I do have this patient here, though, if you want to take a look, that's been exhibiting the symptoms that's been going around Raven Point.
Of course. Sorry, Takini, you're distracting me.
As he guides you, it is a tall, burly man. He has a thick beard, and he is quite pale. And he's sweating, and he's kind of shivering. As he is, it sounds like he's almost hacking up a lung.
I guess I'm gonna investigate or?
Yeah,
Yes.
roll an investigation check for me, please.
My God, a +6. My good. Oh, wait a minute. That's a nat 20.
Nat 20 plus 6? Woo! Alright, tell
26.
me, is there anything specific you are looking for?
Gosh, I'm not a doctor in real life, so I don't know really what to look for.
Fair enough.
I guess just any signs that aren't normal. I don't.
Hmm. As you are examining the patient, you feel that his heart rate is quick and his shivers are uncontrollable. However, as you are moving your eyes, roaming your eyes around his body, you notice a small red bump.
What's this? He's gonna sort of like put his finger on it or like
Now, this
get a closer inspection.
bump is a little warm to the touch. It seems very irritated.
Does it look like a bite? Or
Roll another investigation check, please.
oh, 21?
21. Yep. As you grab a magnifying glass to get a closer look, you notice a tiny puncture wound.
Now this is interesting.
What is it?
This puncture wound, is this from an animal or is this from
Let me
a
see.
syringe?
As the doctor comes in to get a closer look. Well, it looks like he was just bitten by a mosquito. Nothing abnormal.
This is nothing but normal. I mean, abnormal. Wait. I would a brain fart.
Well, we live off the sea. Mosquitoes are everywhere. We always get bitten. At this point, it's normal.
Is there a equivalent to malaria?
I don't know. Is there? Roll a history check.
16?
Let's see what I. You seem to recall something like, no. How am I gonna phrase this? All the symptoms seem familiar, and the mosquito bite kind of tips you off in a certain direction, but you're not 100% sure it could be this disease. You have a strong suspicion, though, that it is. You just need to see a few other bodies to make sure your hunch is correct.
If this is a mosquito bite, it could be a specific disease, but I'm going to need to check the other cadavers first.
What do you think it could be? If the others are showing, if the others are going to show the results you think they will.
I want to say malaria, but I don't know if it exists in your world. What do those eyebrows mean? I don't know.
That should tip you off.
I don't want to say COVID.
I said it means you're on the nose.
So that means I'm close, right?
It's like you're basically on the nose, yeah.
Okay.
But your character doesn't know that 100% yet.
Well, my current theory is malaria, so I guess we'll find out.
Malaria, that sounds fancy. What does that entail exactly?
Be quickly Googling malaria. Well, it is a serious, often fatal disease caused by parasites transmitted through infected mosquito bites.
If it's been transmitted through mosquitoes, then how come this is the first time we've ever had an outbreak like
Perhaps these mosquitoes came from overseas? A ship might have brought them over?
joyful? Let's hope there's a cure. Well, that is if your hunch is correct. Go to the morgue tonight. Make sure that you are correct. That these cadavers died by malaria, this so-called disease.
Summon does a polite bow and says, "As you wish."
Alright. I'm gonna quickly use the restroom real quick, and then we're gonna get to the rest of Sorry.
So, how are y'all feeling?
I built the session pretty good. Personally, debatable.
I get it.
Miguel, did you see the DM as in, yeah?
No. Oh, it's something to get information about something in his personal life, I guess. Give me a moment. Sorry, I'm just trying to do some programming. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I'm doing boot.dev right now. I'm trying to do a loop. Okay, so how do I break down this?
How are you guys enjoying these little side quests so far?
Pretty fun.
2 thumbs up for me.
I've been trying to tailor them a little bit to your characters and what you could benefit from them.
Oh, you're doing good.
Just gotta wait for Xander to get back.
It'd be better if I wasn't sick.
Well, that's why I'm doing more of giving you history than having you do too much roleplay.
Exactly. Do I exactly need to roll for anything, or am I just sitting here waiting?
You will be next.
Okay.
I'm just also waiting for Xander to come back.
I'm trying my best.
You, James?
What was that?
Do I need to treat you?
Yes, does Simon need to give you one of his mixtures and his tinctures?
My lotions and potions.
I will
Simon's
stand. Sorry, go on.
disabled, unfortunately.
I am trying my best not to fall asleep. I swear.
Raw garlic is excellent for colds, if that's what you have.
I don't know what I have.
You don't have to look at this right now.
That's a lot, yes. Alright, see. Xander, I sent you a message. And this is taking place after lunch.
Alrighty, so where am I finding them?
Don't know, Takini, where would you be at right now?
After lunch, I'd probably just be in my room, more or less. Nothing crazy.
Alright, and Chax, where would you be right now?
Or would I be? I mean, I haven't started anything besides be in the room, I guess. I don't know.
He's laying in bed, staring at the ceiling and slipping slowly into madness.
Okay, maybe not madness, but let's just say looking up at the ceiling. Yeah. Laying in bed while looking at the ceiling.
While throwing a knife.
Sure. Yeah.
Sounds like a Chax thing.
Yeah. It does.
Alright. Seeing as they're both
I'm
relative...
picturing one of those knives where they have like the holes in the handle and you just like can spin it around your finger and just psh.
Like a little
I
kunai.
was thinking more of just like throwing it in the air and catching it.
Just... Anyways. Good. Then they're relatively close together, so this will be fast.
Yep.
So first, would you say the rooms are either like right next to each other, or are they
Yeah, they're right next to each other.
perfect? So here's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just say, I bang on both doors and open them one after another. Hey, both of you, I need you. Come with me.
right.
Alrighty.
Sure thing, Father.
As he says that, I took a quick glare at him. It's like, what the fuck? I
Oh,
don't
but
say it,
wanna
but
be-
I just took a glare at him. That's about
What,
it.
you wanted me to say daddy? Sure. Sure thing, daddy.
You know how fast I had to catch myself there? I'm thankful this wasn't Dr. Captain like last night. I should have burned my nose. Ugh. Delicious drink, but I wouldn't recommend. I wouldn't recommend snorting it.
I might be tired, but I can definitely put on a show.
Oh
Do
yeah.
it. Put on the shows.
Oh my! Does it charge double for that?
Dude,
He might. He might have to for this one.
Alrighty. So I gather
one come on.
I gather my two compatriots and I head to the guild master's office.
Okay. And do you knock on the door or do you just enter?
You know, I feel like this is gonna be the one and only opportunity I get
Can I
to do
barge
this.
in? I wanna barge
Shh. I have a bit.
Okay, fine. Go ahead.
Hold on. Oh, Adriana! I'm both respecting your privacy by knocking, but asserting my authority as your partner by coming in anyway!
Bother. Come in.
Aridin calmly opens the door. Gentlemen.
Hello, gentlemen. Thank you for coming to my office. Now, I'm sure you're wondering why you are here after only having a day's rest so far, and it's only the three of you and not the whole group. I have a little side mission for all of you. Now, Chax, how would you like to finally put your skills to use? You are an assassin, after all, correct?
I kind of fiddling with my knife. Yeah.
Well, we have a very important target.
I'm listening.
So, a little boy decided to come into Raven Point to play nice with your Marquise. This little boy is the third son of Duke Silhade, a Jaxian. Now, this little pompous brat has been, oh, how should I put it? Being a pain in my ass. I want you to take him out, staging it like an accident. We don't need Duke of Silhade sniffing all up at the town. And dear Eridan here is gonna watch you. Make sure you don't botch the job. This is gonna be a little bit of a test to prove yourself and that we chose right in recruiting you here.
Having daddy here babysit me while I do my job. All right.
And Takini, I'm sure you're wondering where you all fit in this. Well, Takini, you'll be going along with them, but you won't be staying with them. As you infiltrate the manor, you, while they go job, you will be going through the office. I want you to find anything you can and copy any stamps, wax seals, signatures for future use.
Alrighty, see what I can do.
You will not see, you will do. Anything and everything you can get. It'll all be for better for future use.
Crap.
James had that in had it in his back pocket. He was just like, nope. Fine.
Now, there is going to be a little bit of, what would you call, little party tonight. That is when you all can infiltrate the manor. Security may be tight, but that is only on the outside. They're worried about who's getting in, not who is already inside. You see here, as she hands out 3 envelopes, these are forged invitations. We have an inside source in the manor who was able to get some copies of them. You'll be going in these fake personas. And once you are in, it should be a breeze. Now, mind you, against security is tight, so you won't be able to carry all the weapons you would like. So, you'll have to get a little creative.
Creative is my middle name.
Good. Now, get ready, boys. You'll have a little bit of a party to attend. And she sends you out with a wave while she goes back to her desk, writing on some documents.
Alrighty, gentlemen. You can get your fancy attire.
Jax, do you have any fancy attire?
Alright.
Jack?
Sorry, I've done something really quick. Repeat what you said again?
You have any fancy attire?
Considering that I am an assassin and only wear this, no.
Well, thankfully,
We'll have to meet up with an old friend, but gonna cost you a finger or two, but you should have something ready before tonight.
well, we could always head to the closet.
Yeah, but seeing what party this is, I'm not sure. I think something a bit more custom might blend in a bit better.
Then leave that to the seamstress. We have one.
Mm. I have a friend who helps me out in this situation. I trust a bit.
Then you can go to him.
Alrighty, checks. I mean, it is your choice at the end of the day. Do you want to go with the seamstress here or who I've been using to enter some of these places?
If I had to make a more compelling argument for you, Chax, she's free.
I'm sorry, I'm taking a side.
I'm gonna go with the free option.
Alrighty. Well, I'll head to my guy. It's gonna cost quite a bit, but I trust his work with my life.
Really? You going with the guy that's gonna cost an arm and a leg when you have a damn good seamstress that works in the guild that creates all the custom attire for missions that need said custom attire?
I'm just out of character. This would probably be a guy that Takini's been working with for a while to get into these places. It's just a situation where it's like, I don't know her. I work with my guy already. Yeah, I pay him, but it's a relationship that's been going on for a while, so I'd rather go to him, even if the others.
I beg your pardon?
Alrighty.
Also, it allows me to go out and get like clay and some other stuff to help forge the stamp. So, Takini was already going to head out to get some extra supplies. He's just
Compelling.
having him more or less like patch up one of his older suits from a previous thing and make sure it looks nice for the event.
Let's hope it's in fashion.
Yeah, I don't know. That's yeah.
Anyway.
Alright, do you take Jax to the seamstress?
I'm gonna take Jax to the seamstress to get him fitted.
As you lead Jax, you hear a little bit of a commotion in the room you're. Oh, my apples! I now, well now!
Gonna peek in and see what's going on.
As you peek in, there's fabric strewn about, and her hair is a frizzy mess, and her clothes are a bit messy. Oh, sugar apple bottoms.
You sure you're not referring to sugar honey iced tea? Joking aside, what's your name?
I texted it to you.
Oh, you did. Sorry.
Yes, I did.
It's not giving me like the. Oh. Lila?
Lila.
It's like.
It's actually a beautiful name. Okay. Hold on.
Everything all right, Lila?
She just looks at you and. Does that look like everything's alright? Our workshop is a mess, and I can't seem to find my damn apprentice.
Any.
Probably out knocking every man she sees.
Oh. Would you like us to find her, or would you just like a hand cleaning this up?
I would like a hand, please, Aridin. That girl is useless at this point.
So Aridin's gonna start gathering the fabrics and separating them to the best of his knowledge.
Thank you, sweetie. As she finally gets everything back in order, and kind of straightens her hair and her clothes. Now, what can I get you boys?
A couple of outfits for a gathering would be very much appreciated. for me, I would like to know the status of my poetry clothes, if you wouldn't mind. And we're gonna need to get my associate here fitted.
Something that suits the mask.
Mask.
Apparently here the mask is a non-negotiable.
What kind of gathering are you going to?
DM, please describe it to me again.
It's a banquet or party that the Marquis is holding for the Duke's son.
A banquet gathering commemorating the Duke's son. He should be arriving soon.
Oh, that arrogant prick! Oh. What I wouldn't give to see him nailed to the floor myself.
You just
Your
might
wish
get to see
is
it.
my command.
She
Your
just looks
wish
at you both.
Susan?
Oh, that son of a bitch is finally getting nailed?
Susan? Susan. Yes.
What would you want? Cross, wooden platform, wall, anything.
We do still need to make it look like an accident. Our affiliation with this situation must be as minimal as possible.
So you need some suits with some hidden pockets. I got you. And the poetry suit you're talking about, would that have hidden pockets in it?
But of course.
Okay.
Even doing
Well.
poetry on a pier, not exactly a smart idea to go without something hidden in the pocket.
Well, your suit already contains Airden. She goes to the back and grabs it. Here we go. She straightens it out. We got this. Okay.
Tom.
Yeah. Got the finest quality material here, so you blend right in with the noble. And got secret hidden compartments that have a little bit of a stitching to the side, so you can easily stitch it back up if you are getting fixed down before entering.
Excellent.
But of course, nothing but the best for our dear Airden.
Always the best, Lila. Thank you.
Oh, of course, sweetheart. Now, Chax, was it?
Correct.
Come on, sweetheart. Let me get you measured.
Right.
As she gets you to her little podium, she grabs her measuring tape. Broad shoulders. That's
Thank
gonna
you.
be a little difficult. She measures the waist. Righty. And she measures your length. Alright, I think I got your width, height, your shoulders, your waist. I think that's all. I think I got a suit that might fit you right away. It's a nice suit too. Used to belong to somebody else, but he is unfortunately grown out of this suit. But I've kept it on the upkeep. It's still in fashion today. And, of course, it has its hidden pockets. Now, I've got to do something about that mask. Because that's gonna clash with the suit entirely. What would be an appropriate mask? See, do you have to wear the mask?
I mean, I could wear something over my eyes.
It's just not customary for someone to be entering with their face covered. It is seen as rude. let's see here. She kind of goes through her little pile of things. Most of them being a little bit more masquerade masks for those so many masquerade balls the nobles like to host. And she pulls out this simple but elegant black mask that kind of covers the upper face and kind of leaves a little bit of hooded, so the eyes are a little bit covered. For this work, darling?
Yeah, hides my face pretty well.
Okay. Good. And I gotta come up with some reason as to why you're wearing this mask, as it is, again, not customary. But you might be able to make it work with Airden by your side.
I'm sure I can come up with something.
Alright, at this point, Lila goes to the back and grabs the suit. Now, go on, sugar, try this on. Show us how it fits.
I good.
Patrick's just not fair.
Sorry, hold on. Jax goes to the changing room and changes into the suit as he adjusts it a bit. This actually fits really well.
Come on out, sugar. Show us how it fits. Do I need to make any adjustments?
I really quick kind of switch masks so that I then come out.
Well, don't you look dapper? Wouldn't you say, Arden?
Yes. Very much so.
No, gotta do something about that hair.
Yes, they will look at us if we can end up coming in looking a little... How should I say this delicately? Like we just crawled out of the gutter.
Yes.
We have a barber.
Got someone that does stuff like that, at least on the side. Not their full-time job, but if you ask nicely, they might cut some hair for you.
Go on the charm. Get a nice shave and a haircut. That's all we'll need. Or at least...
You a charmer? That's hard to believe. You got the absolute smell of blood on you.
It just seems to linger on me.
That it does. Well, good luck. Don't know how well the day. He hasn't been on a mission in a while. And he's feeling a bit... Oh, how would I put this? Well, bloodthirsty.
Oh, yes.
Alrighty.
Wait, me too.
I think
I am cutting dead things. I want to make dead things.
I know Jax wants to kill somebody. I don't know about Arden. I definitely know Simon wants to definitely cut into somebody.
Everybody in this party basically wants to kill someone.
We're literally a party of murder hobos.
You are, and I love it.
Except for one person.
No, the one
Oh, maybe
guy.
two people. I don't know how much of a murder hobo Zucchini is.
We shall see.
Alright, moving on, we are gonna move back to the girls. You watching? You paying attention now?
I didn't zone out.
Excellent, excellent. No. before we start learning our spells, let's take a step back and actually feel our magic. As she says this, she goes to these 3 cushions that are to the side of the room. Come, sit. And she lights some incense in the mid. Shut up! Incense.
I'm laughing at Xander's reaction.
Yeah, and I'm just telling you both to shut up.
He's just being all gloomy, like crossing her arms, be like, fine, I guess I'll participate.
And now what's with the poor attitude, see?
It just not my favorite thing to dive into.
But think of all the things you can do once you have control of your magic. Haven't you ever lost control when your emotions are running high? Have you left a trail of
it wasn't
destruction when you're
exactly.
awake?
Yes. I'm not saying it doesn't have its uses, but
I'm not saying that either, but having better control can give you a lot more power than you think. Just think of all that you could do for the guild to help strip down this regime when you have better control.
yeah, I'm here.
Now, come, sit. Take a breath. We are gonna feel the source of our magic. Close your eyes and just feel. All magic users feel a thrum of power within. It's our core. It is our identity. Find that identity. Learn it. And both of you roll Arcana for me to see how well you can calm down and search for your source of magic. They got a 17. And what you got, Anna?
6.
6. Ren, you are in tune with your inner self. This is something that you have been kind of practicing on and off since you have had contact with other magic users. However,
Good old grandma.
you are struggling to find that source of magic, not knowing exactly what to look for. Ah, Rin, good. I can feel your magic pulsing through the air. See? Don't try too hard, dear. Take a breath. Picture your happy place. That is when you are most calm. That calmness shows you the path. Go ahead and roll Arcana again. See? Just see.
Okay. And she's probably gonna make some sort of comment like, can't be sure, but I'm pretty sure calmness isn't exactly the source of my power. As she rolls a 5. Yeah, but trying to access calmness isn't exactly where it working. I think her power might come from not calmness.
Do you say anything out loud?
Uh, yeah. She's gonna say something like, maybe this whole Zen thing works out for you, but if we're doing this, that's not really the way I usually do things.
What is it? Anger that gets you using your powers?
Mm.
Rage?
Not exactly, not exactly, but somewhere around there. Just
I
the
see. And that's what I'm trying to help you with. We don't want our sources of power stemming from anger. With anger, there's uncontrollable action. You cannot control yourself, then you cannot control your magic. And wild magic is never good. As you've seen, I'm sure before, causes destruction. It's hard to come back from. That's why we try and find our place of calm. Because from calm, that's when we can feel ourselves completely. We are vulnerable to our own selves. And we feel every emotion running through our body. We feel the magic that pulses within us. Clear your mind, see. I know you can do it. Then go ahead and roll Arcana again, see?
She wants to, but she's really annoyed with this lady. That's a 3.
Oh my goodness, it keeps getting worse!
Wait. I have +2 Arcana.
What about inspiration?
I do like that your little magic hand came over and just flicked it away, like, gross.
Yeah, well, that means I would have rolled a 1 because I have +2 Arcana.
You're getting increasingly frustrated at the fact that you can't seem to find your magic. But in your frustrations, your magic lashes out. Whoops.
Well, she's not so much frustrated at the fact she can't find her magic. She's frustrated at this lady.
That could be both. And as you're getting frustrated at the woman in front of you, your magic kind of lashes out and it knocks the incense bowl on the ground, almost starting a fire. She quickly stomps it up before it creates too much damage. Well, wasn't that exciting? I need to try a different approach with you after all. Red, darling, you're doing amazing.
I feel like the teacher's pet.
You've also just had more experience with magic, so
She like
makes sense.
she's like holding on to like the chair she's sitting in, like digs her nails into the chair, and like where her nails are like hitting the chair, she's just like burning little dents into the wood.
I think you mean fabric. I think you're setting the fabric on.
These are fancy chairs.
Yes, they are. See, stop burning my chairs, will you? Do cost quite a bit, especially in this economy. Alrighty. Tell me. What makes your power tick? When does your power seem to surge up to you the most?
When I'm annoyed, when people harm me. Oh, words. Want this to sound nice. Words. When people mess with the things I care about. With the nature of the world. People I care about, not that there's too many of those around. People start to annoy me.
Like I am to you right now.
She really wants to light this stupid chair on fire. But she's trying to use some restraint.
Well, good. Use that frustration and look deep within yourself. Do you feel your magic welling in with you? Do you feel the power and the strands that flow through you?
Yes.
And roll Arcana again. And do it with advantage this time. Because you are very upset.
Ooh, okay. Okay, so my second roll was a nat 20. So can I just try to
Yeah.
Cool.
You feel the thrum of magic within you. It is singing to you.
I never said I couldn't feel the strands or whatever. Just said that you were approaching it in the wrong way. Big fan of this whole introspection thing. And by the way, they're not strands. They're flames, and like a fireball just appears in her hand, and yeah, she's gonna burn the chair. She just throws a fireball at the chair. But then once it like burns for a little bit, and she's had her fun, and she just like snuffs it. She just like flicks and it snuffs out.
Oh, you're quite the angry little girl.
I'm trying to decide how mean I want to be.
Be mean.
And
BC. How would C act?
And you're quite the annoying old lady.
I don't mind being an annoying old lady. Does that help you get that magic out? And she just chuckles out of that. That's passion. It's what guides your anger, is what guides your magic. A little unfortunate, I say. Considering magic, again, is a very fickle thing. No.
My anger doesn't control me. If my anger controlled me, then let's just say we'd all be in a lot more trouble.
You just burned one of my expensive chairs.
And I was perfectly in control while doing it.
You're a little psychopath, aren't you?
Psychopaths don't feel emotions. I feel my emotions. I just choose how I use them.
Then what would the correct terminology be then?
I don't know, it's 1:30.
Rin just going off to the side, be like, I don't want. Never mind the terminology. Follow me, girls. She leads you to this door that shows little small indoor practice room with dummies at the end of the hall.
Can I just answer her previous question? I thought of a good response. I'm not crazy. Maybe just a little chaotic.
I think you are crazy, but the world's full of crazies, so. Now, I want you to give it your best shot. I want to see how strong your magic is, both of you. Now, there's 2 lanes of, yeah, 2 dummies at the end of the corridor for you guys. Now, give it your best shot, why don't you? I guess for this, we would roll. Probably Arcana again. C rolls advantage. Actually, both of you rolls advantage. Alright, what kind of spell are you going to be hitting it with, Rin?
Yeah, Firebolt's the only one I got that's distance.
Fair enough. As you shoot that firebolt, Ignis! I love that. As you shoot that firebolt, fire surrounds the dummy and gets it in flame. What did you get, C?
18.
Or C, as you cast your... I'm assuming you're casting a firebolt as well.
Well, I don't actually have Firebolt. But she's probably just gonna knock an arrow, and then the tip's just gonna start, like, glowing red, and then she's gonna, like, release it into the thing, and then it's just gonna set on fire.
Well, we're gonna say your character has, like, these fire powers, because that's the basis of it.
I have Druidcraft, which is, in my thoughts, how I'm able to, like, light arrows on fire. But, yeah.
Okay, so you're using your arrows as medium, in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as you knock your arrow and it burns brightly, it soars through the air and hits the dummy, and it bursts into flames immediately, almost making it cinders. Oof. You got quite the little punch there, Missy.
She's like curtsies.
Now, so both of you are more prone to fire. Let's see what I gotta figure out a spell to teach you guys.
Just don't really have another better spell thing to use. I mean, I have poison spray, which I'm like, maybe I could do poison arrows at some point, but what's that gonna do to a dummy?
My other 2 are like the hands. I have Shocking Grasp and Burning Hands. That's not gonna do with the dummy.
Now, Rin, what kind of spell have you always wanted to learn?
I haven't really thought about it.
Don't don't think counterspell's going to be useful in a world where magic isn't very much used.
Ooh, I've heard of one where I can turn a knife into make a knife out of ice. That's a thing, right? Says the character, I know ice knife is a real thing, but as the character.
I think you're talking about ice knife. Ooh, so you want to use fire and ice. Ooh, quite the little combination. Very well. I think I'll be able to teach you if we can harness that cold side of your magic. What about you, C? What is one spell you've always wanted to learn?
I don't know. I'm pretty happy with just sticking to my arrows, but I guess invisibility would make it far easier to get around and without being seen. Should I actually be looking in my spells list? I didn't do that.
No. Because we aren't exactly going by the spells list. You're learning from somebody else.
Damn, I wasted my wish.
True Strike's really
You can change it.
No, I'm good.
True Strike will enhance your long range attacks.
I could probably get that by myself at some point, I would think.
What'd you say, Simon?
Oh, she heard me. I was saying True Strike, though.
That too. I'm just like... I'm like, if I had invisibility in like the crowd with when like all of that was going on, I'm like, I probably could have shot an arrow, and I'm like, so that might be helpful.
Minor illusion's good for distractions.
Well, I have Druidcraft though, so I can kind of do some of that stuff.
Sea lore?
Well, I mean, I did it in the crowd. I mean, magic lights in the sky.
Yep.
Oh, that is true. I thought that was some sort of fancy arrow magic.
Nope. It was C in the finest.
Yeah, I actually might have somehow messed that up at some point, but I'm hoping to mess with things a little bit once I level up.
Woohoo. I bet you want to learn illusion?
Will that let me be invisible?
Or not invisible, sorry.
Yeah.
I heard illusion too much.
Well, I'm also like, Mira has minor illusion, so I'm like, I like different things.
Yeah. Invisibility is level 2 spell, which would actually work out because you rolled very high early for that D100. And yeah, Rin gets the level 1 spell. So yeah, I think that all works out. Alright, so the old woman goes to you first, Rin. And she explains a little bit about Ice Knife and the principles and a little bit of the hand movements for said spell, as there's no words for it. Go ahead and roll an intelligence check to see how well you retain the information.
Not well.
Oof.
Alrighty. And then we're gonna have you so after that explanation, she's gonna have you try to spell out. Roll Arcana with disadvantage. 17, that's the lowest number you got?
Yeah, the other was 19. It was pretty incredible.
By the skin of your teeth, you somehow managed to fluidly execute the motions that she demonstrated earlier.
I may be dumb, but I get magic.
Not bad, not bad. Let's see if you can retain this information. Sure. Alright, go ahead and add Ice Knife to your spells list. Alrighty, and C, she's gonna go over to you now. Ability you want to learn? Oh, I think we can teach you that. Now this is gonna be like a side note thing since you don't have access to that spell, so make sure you write it down in your notes, see that you have this said spell. This spell will be a once per long rest use. Since this is a spell above your level right now. So once per long rest, you are able to ability. And is it a concentration spell? Trying to remember. Gotta look it up myself. Spells. Invisibility. Yeah, because it's second up spell. Vision. Yeah, this spell ends for a target that attacks or casts another spell. Okay. So yeah. Until you... So this is going to be a once per long rest spell since this is also outside of your class range. So make sure that is written down on this or your notes. And the old woman is going to come to you and she's going to explain how to cast the spell and the little hand motions and words that go along with it. Go ahead and roll me an intelligence check to...
Okay, wait, so so you said I can't cast another spell while I'm doing that?
Correct. It ends once you cast another spell.
But like, I would be okay to shoot arrows and stay invisible, theoretically?
I think you lose invisibility when you attack.
Yeah, when you... this spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. So you can go
we say that?
around.
Can we say it maybe just for convenience that maybe like when like it doesn't like happen really until like it hits, so like I can like launch, move, and
How
then I'm
about
invisible.
this? We make you do a... what role would it be for?
Because I'm like, if I turn visible the minute I release an arrow, I'm like, it drops point a little bit.
I'll have you make you a concentration roll to see how well you keep the spell going while you're doing an attack, like with your bow and arrow, and only with your bow, only with ranged weapons.
Okay.
So add a note to where you have to roll for concentration when attacking with a ranged weapon. I make special rules for you. You better love me.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's busted.
Yes, it is.
Well, I'm like, I don't need to stay invisible forever. I'm just like, can I have like a 1 minute buffer or something?
Yeah, we'll see how well you roll. That roll will determine how long you attack. But after you write all that down, roll an intelligence roll for me to see how well you.
I mean, if you fire far enough, you should be undetectable. Like if you're out of range from their line of sight.
Okay, so you just said just roll intelligence.
Yep.
I didn't retain that very well.
What'd you get?
6.
Roll Arcana with disadvantage as she asks you to demonstrate the spell she just taught you.
Oh, that's rough. I rolled a 4.
As you try and cast the spell, you think you've gone invisible, and only one of your pinkies has gone invisible. Well,
She's like closing her eyes, like see if it worked, and then she like opens her eyes and is just like,
I wonder if wonder if she can see this. Ah, shit.
Well, a part of you succeeded. Let's try this again. Remember. And she goes into a little bit more of remembrance of how to do the spell and little key components that you missed. Roll an intelligence roll to see how well you retain this.
okay, that was a 19.
This time, with the second time through, you understand where you went wrong. You attempt the spell again. Roll Arcana for me, please.
17.
This
I take like a breath and try to focus.
Oh yeah. This time, as you take your breath, your whole entire body goes invisible. Hey, look! Yeah, she did it! Alright, now break the spell, girl. I think you have the handle.
Shoot her first.
I'm like so tempted. I'm like, I feel like I should use this opportunity to do something. But
You want to shoot the person who taught you a spell you shouldn't know?
no, I'm not gonna shoot her.
Kinda wish I had my little.
Don't listen to the devil on your shoulder.
Yeah, Simon really is a little devil on you.
No, she's probably just gonna like move and like finds a stool in this corner and just like and then just like daintily sits on it. And the lady's like looking around confused, and only then does she reveal herself.
So glad you're not my daughter. But she just kind of mumbles this very lowly underneath her breath. Because she knows you're a handful already.
When the lady like turns her back, she just gives her like a death glare.
Rin, roll perception to see if you see this. Nope, Rin misses it entirely. Does 7? Unfortunately, Rin just sees Death Glare as Rin takes her own seat as the old lady continues talking about magic. And with this, we are gonna head back to Zeno. Zeno?
Yeah, sorry. I just got
Okay.
to blow my nose.
course, I called your name at the worst time, and at this time, you have moved on from making lots of nails to helping our fellow blacksmith in fixing some armor. Do you have any questions about the world for dear Mr. Blacksmith?
What, do you know of any, I guess, institutions? I know it's vague, but I don't know much about what it's hazy.
He's just giving you a weird look. Gather your thoughts, boy. Try to figure out what Try to figure out what you're asking first.
I think that I'm starting to see the dredges of memories, and there was this place. I can't quite tell what kind of place it was.
Well, that's helpful.
It wasn't a fun place to be.
And that sounds like most of the Empire. Gotta be more specific than that. And even then, I might not know. Because again, there are 7 kingdoms total in this empire. Lots of places it could be. And he just goes to continue hammering out his piece of armor that he's working on while you're trying to get your thoughts together on what exactly you want to ask him. Now, he did just mention something along the lines of 7 kingdoms in the Empire.
What are the 7 kingdoms?
Ah, has no one told you about the kingdoms yet?
No.
Well, there's Relair, and there's Elent, which is what the kingdom we're in. Then there's Nestadia, and there's Biza. Let's see, there's Chakenia. There's Orshia. And what's the last one? Ah, yes, Silveria. Those are the 7 kingdoms. Now, long ago, these 7 kingdoms were torn apart. They were always going at war. Until there was a single man. Now, this man, he wasn't from any house. Now, this was just a sim. Hi. Where'd you get? It's not Asteria. It's us. Did I?
Astaria?
No, it's Relair, Elent, Nestadia, Biza, Chakenia.
Oh, Mustaria.
I thought you said Nastaria.
Yeah, Nestadia.
Nastaria.
Yeah.
Estarion.
Orshia. And then Silveria. Okay, but anyways. There's this humble man. He goes by many names. None of the histories get it right, I believe. But where is it? I actually have notes about this. Let's see. But I think the common name that people have agreed on was his name was Theron. Now, Theron, he was just a peasant. He was a farmer. And his crops were very much suffering from the war. So he took a stand. He led all the simple folk. And he, don't know how exactly, or at least I don't know how exactly, in the old texts that these old noblemen might have an answer, but as far as common folks know, he led a little bit of a revolution, and he found a way to bring peace to all 7 kingdoms. As for his heroics, he was named Emperor. This was our first emperor, Baron Aintza. Hence why we have the Aintza Empire. Now, with this empire being so big, the kingdoms did not lose their kingships. They are respective provinces, after all. So they kept their kingdoms, and along with their own feudal system. So we have the dukes, the marquises, the barons, all that stuff. There's a lot of noblemen in this empire. A lot of them aren't good. There are some good ones here and there. But money definitely does talk. Now, Alent has 2 dukes. Duke of the North and Duke of the South. Now, we live in the southern province of Alent. And that is under the dukedom of Silhaid. Duke Silhaid is... He's not the best man, but he's also not the worst. It's his sons you need to be worried about. They have been in the inner circles of the emperors, and is quite fun. But is too much politics for a simple mind like me to understand. Now, going back to the other kingdoms, their kingdom has 3 dukedoms just because of how big their kingdom is. They have a... I gotta go to my map itself. Yeah, now they have north, south, and a bit of the southeast. It's what used to be known as the Lastiggia region. That's another dukedom over there, separated by Rochester Lake. It's all funny names, but they probably have one of the bigger lands in the kingdom. Well, next to the Shira kingdom, which houses which borders our darling capital city, Aintza. Now, for the Arisha kingdom, they well, big. They have a northern and southern duke. Now, the northern duke is a hard man. That's not to get on his bad side. He has the Emperor's ear. But the southern duke, I think he's based all the way down at the tip of, down at West Hall. He's actually very generous, from what I hear. But it's hard to believe sometimes with noble being kind. Let's see, what are the other provinces? Yeah, Trachenia. Half of that province is in the marshes, the other half is in the mountains, and when it's not marsh mountains, it's the plains. It is more of a barren province, but a lot of seafarers. They have a few cities there. The main one that houses the king's ship is Femonto. Or was it Femonto? Something like that. Ugh. Now their king and queen, their people are actually happy. From one of the rumors we hear over here. Our sister location over there tends to not have to deal with too many threats, per se. Now, let's see. Biza, they are full of warriors. There's a lot of what some people like to call savages over there for some reason. A bit bloodthirsty, if you ask me. Now it's only separated into two areas, two dukedoms as well. Small land, but enough to divide up. Now let's see. We've gone over Valeri, Ilnet, Estadia. That's it. Estadia is one of the smaller kingdoms in this area. Now they were known for their mining. Estadia is rich in ore. And so is the king and queen. They live in a city called... Oh, what is it called again? Oh. I think it was... Stormwall? Heartmouth? No. Oh, it was Duststep. Duststep? Duststep? It's a mouthful, but let's call it Duststep. Now, Duststep is a beautiful city from what I hear. So rich in the ores and... Well, I'd say the woman too, to catch my drift. But what would you carry, a married man? There's always something going on there, though, too. That's also the kingdom that has a problem. Because of how rich the city is, theft and poverty is at the highest. Quite unfortunate, if you ask me. Now, let's see. I went over there. Elent, Nestadia, Pizza, Kenya. Right. Yeah, Kenya, Russia. And then there's Silveria. Silveria is the northernmost province. They are known for that's a lot of our all in due time. All in due time. I am comprising more of a better player's notes for this section because a lot of my notes are stuff you are not gonna know yet. Yeah, secrets. Also, Xander's recording.
Teachers, it's gonna be on the test.
Yeah, this is just our friendly blacksmith trying to teach poor Zeno here a little bit more about the world that he's been in. Yeah, Siberia. They are bordering the kingdom of Dacia and the SNS Dominion. For this huge continent, those two managed to keep their solidarity. But I don't know how long that's gonna last. You know, rumor has it that the kingdom of Lastia, they used to have their own. One day she disappeared. And in the next couple of years, they bore a prince. Who's to say what happened there? I think something happened, or they were covering something up because they were celebrating one day and the next she was gone. Biggest cover up on known to date. Sure, the guild master knows more about it, but she's never shared more on the subject. Now the SNS Dominion. They are their own little private dominion. They managed to gain their freedom from Lastia. Several years ago. Quite impressive military for such a small province, I do say. I want to know their secrets. Maybe one day I'll find them out. Ugh, their armor is the best on this side of the world. And the blacksmith just kind of continues hammering out while just mumbling about how great.
That last part cut out.
The blacksmith is just mumbling under his breath about how down here.
Cut out again.
Bruh! What did you hear?
Mumbling about, and then a cut.
The blacksmith is mumbling about how the you gotta actually look at the name. The SNS Dominion has better armor than everywhere else. He wants to learn their secrets. Do you have any comments, questions? Blah, 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 blah.
What do the foreign powers think of the state of the Empire?
Now that's a tricky one right there. Let's see. Isidore Empire. They have the power to rival our own empire. It may not be as big as ours, but oof, they are mighty. Their naval is best in the world. Now, tensions are tight between the Aintza and the Isidore. But yeah, it's not worse. Although, with the way the Emperor is going on about, there might be a war in the future, which is what we are trying to prevent. The Renash Kingdom, we are actually on friendly terms, last I heard. They've been supplying us with a multitude of foreign goods and luxuries, along with minerals and herbs that you wouldn't find elsewhere. There's the Republic of Bia. Now, they are a bit more neutral territory, but they are kind of at war with the Isidore Empire at the moment. Something about conflicting interests and things. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. And then there's the Kingdom of Kiev. Now they are allies of the Renash and enemies of the Isidora. They are about to be on war with each other. Now that's not gonna be the greatest thing, considering if they go to war with Isidora, the Renash would go into war with them as well. And then we have the envious theocracy. It is probably the most dominant religion over there. And then there's the holy state of Elassian. Now that's the religion of the Nash Kingdom. I'm not entirely sure what gods they worship. And so over here we have multiple gods ourselves and goddesses. But it's all a religion war over there and political. I have a feeling that the Aintza Empire is going to be joining that stage soon. But hopefully not anytime soon before if we have anything to do with it.
The world's in quite the fragile state right now, huh?
I guess you could say that. But don't worry, there are powers in play like ourselves that are aiming to create a better world. And with that, we are gonna head over to Simon.
Oh, let me set up.
Alright.
Okay.
We are gonna do time skip here, and it is gonna be dark out. Is at this time that you are leaving the guild as non-conspicuously as possible, and to go to the church's morgue to find a freshly dead, or well, a fresh cadaver.
Oh wait, I'm going to sneak in?
Yes. You got a problem with that?
Oh dear, wouldn't this be a rogue's job?
Ah. But no one wants to handle the bodies that people are dying from.
I'm sure Aridin wouldn't mind.
Aridin is on his own mission.
Very well. Let's do this.
Come on, Doc. Haven't you gotten your hands dirty before?
Plenty of times.
Excellent. Alrighty. Now we are going to enter the we are gonna go ahead and head to the church.
Wait, is there a map for
As-
this?
No, I didn't have time to get maps, unfortunately. I apologize.
Oh, shucks.
I know you love your maps, but for the big main missions, I promise that.
That's fair.
Now, as you make your way to the map, make your way to the church, you find yourself standing in front of a dimly lit church with a few people still milling about. You know that there is a back entrance, though, that is hidden from street view.
Is it just me? Hello?
You and maybe one other goon from the guild that the dog has sent with retrieve the body.
Oh, okay.
But you're the main one doing everything. He's just a hired muscle. This is your quest after all, Simon.
I guess I'm gonna wait until nobody's looking and sort of slink into the shadows and sneak around the back to try and get through the back door.
Alright, roll stealth for me, please.
Okay.
Alright. Good night,
that-
Miguel.
Can I
go?
You guys rest well. Before I leave, have you seen Toy Story 2?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That's the tale of the old man. Something around that archetype.
What?
Okay. Yeah, we'll probably continue a little bit more with your guys' quest line more next week, because I think it's going to take more than tonight to do it.
Alrighty. But if it goes on a bit longer, that's the kind of character I want inside the head.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
Hasta
Good night,
luego.
Okay. My stealth check was ass. So I'm gonna use inspiration to roll again. Six. I rolled a
Alright.
15 this time.
You managed to slink into the shadows unnoticed.
You know, that was probably wasn't it the best use of an inspiration, but whatever. What?
Don't know. Didn't do the soundboard. Alrighty. You make your way to the back door. And you notice that it is unfortunately locked. Please roll a sleight of hand.
Oh, gladly. Oh, come on. 12?
You manage to noisily pick the lock. But let's see, let me actually roll to see if anyone noticed. You managed to narrowly open the lock before anyone noticed and slink your way in there.
Is the goon just silently following me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, now that I'm in, what do I see?
Now that you have entered, it is a gray chamber that is dimly lit. This is a back room that's mainly used for storage. As you make your way to the door in front of you, you open it to see a pew and a row full of benches. As you look around that room, roll perception for me, please.
Okay. Ooh, a 13.
13. All right, let me roll. You manage to spot a hint of staircases in the dim candlelight to your right.
I'm sorry, what?
You manage to see the hint of staircases going downwards to your right.
Okay, I'm gonna approach the staircases. And
You're gonna go down.
the way you ask, is the coast clear to go down?
No one is in the church. It has been locked up for the day.
I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna tiptoe down.
As you slink your way down to the bottom floor, you noticed two doors, one to your left and one to your right.
Is there any difference between the two?
One is a bit of a darker color, which is your door on your left, and the one on the right is just a plain wooden door.
I guess I could take a peek into both of them. Just peek into one and then move to the other to see what entails inside.
Alright, which door are you opening first?
Let's start with the dark one.
Alright. As you open the door to the left, you noticed that it is a crypt. There are multiple sarcophaguses in the room and extends farther than your eyes can see in the dim.
The crypt is not like the morgue, right? It's
those bodies have already been dead for a while and I'm prepared.
Okay. Just double checking. So this isn't the right way. So he's gonna go to the other door, the wooden door.
As you open the other door, this room is a little bit colder, and you notice a lot of wrappings on tables in the dim light ahead of you. You have a high suspicion you found the right room.
Oh, 1 sec.
I'm assuming you enter the room.
I'm gonna just go. Is there like a ledger or something that tells me?
Roll investigation.
Okay. Oof, an 11.
You see a couple of books lying around, but you're not 100% sure which one to go through first.
I guess I'm gonna meticulously just look at each and every one of them.
Alright, there are 3 books in front of you. One with a light brown cover with a little bit of a flower floral pattern into it. One with a darker brown cover. This is a leather-covered book, too, which is very fancy for this time. And then the other is a plain black book.
Perhaps the Black Book.
Roll investigation for me, please.
Oh, 21 this time.
Let's see. As you enter the book, as you open the book, you figure out very quickly that these are notes about all the bodies that are currently that have past and current been in this room.
Are any of the current ones related to the recent plague-like symptoms? Or?
There are multiple entries of bodies that have died from these symptoms.
Does the book tell me like which table the bodies are on?
Mm-hmm. It mentions it mentions a system as to what kind of sorry, brain is lagging at this time of night. It mentions where in the room they are, yes. And they are labeled with a tag.
He taps the book. Yes, bingo. Out of curiosity, what are the other books?
Roll investigation on which book are you reading next?
I guess the fancy one.
The one with the flowers on top of it?
Oh.
Or the leather one. The leather one, brown one. Okay, the leather one.
Both eventually.
Oh. Yeah. Alright, roll investigation.
13 for the middle one?
Okay, so for the brown floral one?
The leather bound one.
Oh, leather bound one? Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay.
As you open this book, it's actually a book. Looks like somebody was reading down here, prepping the bodies. And it's actually a book on how to prep bodies for the afterlife.
Doesn't pique Simon's interests, as he doesn't care for treating the dead with respect. Oh wait.
Alright, you're gonna roll for the flower-bound book.
I'm sorry, give me 1 second.
Okay, good night, Heather. We'll probably be wrapping up here with Simon's and then continuing on with your guys' quests next weekend. Hope you enjoyed your little side quest of learning more magic.
Sorry, I had to get up. Let my cat out. She was
all good.
She was yelling at me.
Yeah, we're probably gonna end with Simon's tonight, and then continue on next time with Zucchini, Chax, and Airden.
So, with this leather book, sorry, hold 1 second. we're sending DMs. That's why we're
Yeah.
quiet.
Grr, how dare you.
Oh, Chex is alive.
He is alive.
Unironically, after eating a little bit, I have a little bit of energy, I guess.
He lives.
He has risen.
So I do feel tired still.
Alright, that's why we're gonna be wrapping up soon. Okay.
Okay, so Simon is going to quickly look at the floor book, just super quickly.
Roll investigation.
14.
Ha!
As you open the book, you quickly realize that this is something you never wanted to read. I
Somebody's
think
diary.
Aaron and
I just realized.
a little bit more than that.
I just realized what it might be.
What is it?
Is this the result of a failed skill check or a successful one?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I'm worried.
as you read more in this book, you quickly become a little horrified at the concepts that are being written about, as it seems to be someone's fantasy coming to life.
Simon quickly shuts the book.
Do you finally realize what it's about?
Please tell me it's not necrophilia.
Oh God!
God damn.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
An innocent little book carried all that.
Not a lot
In
of things
great
gross
detail.
Simon out.
I think
But
my
that
brain
does.
stopped processing there for a second because my brain just came back online and all I could hear is you guys laughing. And I don't understand what just happened.
Oh,
You don't want to know.
you
I
don't want
don't want to know.
I don't.
You really don't.
You really don't.
You. So
That's why I was
do not.
alluding to it. And then they
Oh.
said it.
Oh.
But yeah.
Simon just sort of shudders and contemplates about killing whoever wrote the book.
There is no name in the book.
These priests are freaky.
Dear diary, she had lovely red hair.
Oh
Ah.
goodness.
Out with you.
Her
Hey, you're not
skin
supposed to be
was
reg-
very pale and luscious.
Oh
The
God.
cold,
Oh
the
God.
cold of her body feels good against my skin.
Urge to use scalpel rising.
Also, say hi to Cash.
Okay.
Hello, doggy.
We're being awful human
Uh,
beings.
But
Dark
it's funny.
topics, guys.
Just
I bring uncomfortable topics in my game.
holding her hand in mine, I realized the sweetness of her being unable to say no.
That's what you call a dead relationship. That's what you call a dead relationship.
Dark. Oh god, it's so dark.
I need to investigate these bodies and get out of here.
Just roll the speed up the process.
Yeah, Simon just quickly shuts that book as he just shudders in disgust and goes to the bodies that the first book mentioned about.
Yep. Simon does that.
You're gonna be stealing these bodies.
Yeah,
They
where's
met.
the
The
quote,
goon
unquote,
followed
goon?
you.
Okay.
Goon's been following you this whole time, don't worry.
Is he gonna carry the body for me, and we're gonna have to help him?
He's gonna carry the body for you.
Okay, good. This time it's not that strong. He's like the complete opposite of Rua. So
I love it.
Simon's just gonna look at the goon and just point to this body, and sort of wave his hand in the air like, "Let's wrap this up."
The goon complies and grabs the body for you, grunting a little bit at the efforts of picking up a body and throwing it over his shoulder like a potato.
Like a sack of potatoes.
Like a sack of potatoes.
Is there anything of interest in the room that I, like, after quickly glancing around?
Just a bunch of dead bodies. And bandaging and wrappings and long, because again, they have, and like all the ceremony stuff for the wrapping of the body for after death.
Can I steal some of these bandages?
Go ahead. There's gonna be 5 bandages ready for you to take.
Sweet. Let me write that down. 5 bandages. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up and head out then.
Yeah. Ready. Roll stealth check to bring the body stealthily back to the guild.
I definitely should have saved my inspiration for this one. Okay, come on, please, dice gods. A 7.
As you guys are trying to make your way back, you come across a guard patrol. They look at you very suspiciously.
Simon's just gonna like politely nod at them and try to carry on his way.
Roll a performance for that unwavering what's it called?
Oh!
Confidence.
Yes, I got an 18, which is a 20 actually, because +2.
Excellent.
30, 20.
You got anything lower than 18, you would fail. Seeing your confidence, look the guards in the face and nod to them. They kind of shake it off. Kind of. They leave you for now, though.
A little devilish smirk tries to reveal itself.
Simon, you evil little man. They will remember that. Ooh, maybe they will.
Who knows?
Maybe they'll die later.
Maybe they'll be new test subjects.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you guys make your way back to the guild, and the goon drops off the cadaver in your experimental room. I'm blanking on your potions room. Blah blah blah. Whatever we called it.
My laboratory.
Your laboratory.
Simon will just give a little respectful nod to the goon for his assistance and get to work.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna actually end there. We're gonna examine the body next time.
You don't want to hear me opening this body up with a, let's see.
I feel like you're gonna want to search up more scientific terms so you can sound smart.
A scalpel, and then I'll use a rib shears to pop those ribs open. Then I'll use the toothed forceps to separate the many layers of organs and flesh and.
I'd be searching for a mosquito bite first.
Oh right.
You got ahead of yourself there, yeah.
Just wanted to get into those organs, you know.
Yeah, we can go definitely about that next week, and you can maybe practice a few things or harvest some of his organs for things.
If there were guns in this world, Simon would skip the bullet hole.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you can use these organs to make a shake for Zeno. I meant Eridan.
I was about to say.
The same.
Hold up.
Zeta be scarred.
It's
I
just a
beg
prank, you
your
know.
pardon.
It's just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank, bro. Eridan comes over.
Zeta would die.
Hey, look at that. I was
But we-
wondering where that went.
But we will continue with the dissection next time. Thank you all for tuning in to our side quests of the Aintza Kingdom. We'll be wrapping that up next week, and then our second quest from the guild. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a good night, and see you next time.
Play with fire.
Play with fire.
Don't play with fire.
With adult supervision.